Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. We have a 3v3 for you here today. This one's been sent in to us by Eric. And interestingly enough, you have three of some of the most powerful sally out factions on the field of battle. And there's not a lot of cav in here. And they're up against Rome and Arverni. Nabatea on attack can be kind of dangerous, but not so much as they are in defense. But even still, so this one should be interesting. This one has been sent in to us by Eric. And as always, let's go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. We'll start with the defenders, all right? So, we have Eric playing as Parthia, Starkiller 556 playing as Armenia, and Billy T. Sherm playing as Saba. Attacking, we have Hot Dog playing as Rome. Lazy AF. All right, so it's Lazii, capital A, capital F. Lazy as AF. Lazy as fuck. Playing as Arverni. And then playing as Nabatea, we have KT Gamer 333. All right, so we'll start with the attackers, work our way around, and then get into the defenders. Nabatea is bringing, looks like some noble swords, Nabatean swordsmen, Nabatean axe warriors. Okay, so Nabatean swords. We have some 2 units of thorax pikes, Nabatean noble cav, backline of heavy desert spearmen, and then the Nabatean heavy archers. And they do have a big old ballista boy as well. Arverni is bringing, looks like 3 units of Oathsworn that we can see. Gallic hunters, I'm assuming, are hiding somewhere. We have 2 units of naked warriors, 1 on the tower. Not what I would do, but hey, no, we have 3 units of naked warriors. Anyway, some Celtic warriors, and we also have some Levy Freemen. And that's all that we can see from him at the moment. And Rome is also a little hidden here. Yeah. Got some legionaries and 1 unit of Vigiles? Vigiles or Vigiles? What do you think? Vigiles? Vigiles or Vigiles? I don't know. Who cares? And then a couple units. Jesus Christ. It's early. It's not Monday, but still, it's early. And a couple units of Istadi. Of course, his units are hidden here, there, and everywhere. Now, moving on to the defenders, we do have, looks like, a little bit of sally out action, not a whole lot. We'll start with Armenia here. Armenia is bringing some Persian cav. We do have Eastern archers from Armenia, and then we have, let's see, Kartli axemen. Probably a bunch of Kartli axemen, I would imagine, and then Hillmen. Although their axe warriors, I think, are pretty good, right? I believe. Kartli axemen. And then a general of royal cataphracts, and that is it. Saba, since they're right here. Let's see. Marib camel cataphracts, Sabian camel cataphracts. We have some mercenary Marib guard. 2 units of slingers, yep. Then we have some Sabian camel cataphracts right there. Probably a lot of Marib guard, I imagine. And Mazgat marauders. Mazgat marauders are not too bad, actually. Weapon damage isn't great. Melee attack's pretty good. Melee defense is okay, and armor's, I guess, pretty standard, right? Marib guard, Sabian swordsman. More Marib guard. Yep. Slingers, I'm assuming. Yep. Every time I hover over Sabian swordsman, I always think of Saban's Power Ranger, because that's like the whole title. I know I'm getting off track here. It happens all the time. But still. Saban's? Is it Saban's Power Rangers? I forget it. Yeah, Desert Spearman. And that looks like about it. And the Parthia is rocking. We got Hillman. Ooh. Double bronzed Hillman, single bronzed Hillman. Oh, it does. I'd asked a question in one of my previous videos if the chevron augments the unit card, melee attack, and all other stuff. Emperor Candy Katsu confirmed to me that it does, and we can see it here in action. Look at that. Fantastic. Love to see it. Some Hillmen. We have 3 units of mercenary hoplites, Parthian foot archers. I'm assuming there's probably 4, right? Yeah. Parthian swords, and that's pretty much it. Just a bunch of Parthian swords. So this is Kalmadun, however you decide to enunciate it. Kind of a tough nut to crack if you're attacking, in my opinion. But also it does provide some good opportunities for side shots if the attackers can get their archers in a good position over here. But still, it is a tough nut to crack. And there is 36 minutes and 21 seconds in this replay, so let's get started. So first things first, are they? Yep, coming right on out. Armenia's moving out his Persian Cav. Sarmatian Lancers just hanging back from Parthia. Persian Cav, they're gonna, well, not probably, they are. They're gonna skirt this edge here and stay in this tree line for as long as they possibly can. Hopefully, if they're lucky, nobody is here. And hopefully, if they are lucky, it's just the archers right here. Unfortunately for Rome, his spear unit is on a tower. So that's going to backfire on him a little bit. He's going to try and use his spears against the Cav, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Verni so far, or no, it was Nabatea. Nabatea is not firing, but their artillery is taking fire from the wall artillery from Saba, left right out in the open. Oh no, Parthia actually. Left right out in the open. I am willing to bet this will not last for very long. We're moving up 3. Alright, now he's moving to 4th. I think he should really have more. He should be firing too, honestly. More than anything, he needs to be firing to try and knock down a section of wall. 4 siege towers I don't think is going to be enough. There we go. Slingers are starting to fire. Maybe they're not on... Maybe they might be on fire at will, actually. Anyway, let's see. Over here, Sarmatian Lancers have managed to pop their way out. Ooh, look at that bank shot. Banked right off and whoop, hit some of these guys at least. Nice. Managed to knock down one of Rome's siege towers. That's going to be pretty big in the long run. He probably won't have too many rounds left though, however. As it does take most of your ammunition to knock that bad boy down. But hopefully he'll be able to get some pretty good shots in here and he'll be able to tear through some of these guys. Tally out force still starting to rove around a little bit, scouting the area, looking for something good to get into. Keep the camera like this just to see if they pop into anything or if they make something pop up. Artillery from Nabatea is still standing. It is taking fire though, however. And have they been discovered? I thought I saw Rome moving their units. Persian Cav has been spotted, but whether or not anyone has actually paid attention to that, who knows? So, assuming, yep, there we go. Left Rome's troops are right in here. What do we have? The veteran legionaries who dismounted. Another unit of Vigilades, okay. He's just all sorts of clumped up in here. If he has... It's unfortunate that he's out of ammo, because this would be definitely the thing to go after. He's going to get a decent... No, he's not. He's going to pull away. Definitely smart move. Levy Freeman moving forward, though, getting peppered down by some Pila. Now he is going to go and knock some of these guys down off the tower. He's going to force them to dismount. Going to hold up the attack a little bit, which is good. Definitely worth doing. Shots still coming out. 3 out of 4 of the ballista from Nabatea are gone. Going to start to rush up his archers now, which may be a terrible, terrible choice given that Parthia's general is sitting and waiting at the gate. So if he can get out quick enough, he might be able to catch Nabatea's archers. It is, however, an extremely long walk and run to get there, so Nabatea also might be able to rush up his troops in time. We don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Sarmatian Lancers are still alive, down to 21 men. Didn't only get 15 kills, but I mean, it was a delaying tactic, really, in the grand scheme of things. And again, Parthia still definitely has some ammo left. I think he's desperately trying to go after that last ballista, and he managed to get it. Nice. Awesome. If I were him, maybe... I mean, he might be able to... Oh, no, he's out of ammo. Never mind. Last shot, literally the last shot, man. Last round. But yeah, I mean, that is such a juicy target right there. Look at all of them just stacked up on top of each other. Ugh. Imagine if you just had a bunch of chariots or elephants. Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid for not having sallied out for one? Just kidding. Just poking fun at you guys. Oh, Sarmatian Lancers are gone. Goodbye. Alas, for your you come up. So, towers. Ooh, Nabatea has landed, and Nabatea has swiftly had one of his units immediately thrashed to ribbons. Archers are getting... I understand what they're trying to do here. He's trying to shift his archers around so that he could fire into the back of Saba's units. Royal Cataphracts just itching for something to go after, and boy oh boy, is this a nice target to go after. Look at this, Saba appears maybe taking the initiative here. They're not hidden either, so they could see those camel cataphracts moving around. Nabatea should understand what he is getting himself into here. It appears, though, however, that he is not. Breaking across the board. Well, it's only 2 units, but even so. For Nabatea, so they're not having too much luck. Honestly, attacking this section of wall is very difficult. I think it also is extremely imperative that someone definitely attack this part, even if it's just like 2 siege towers. I think it's important to put pressure in multiple spots. He's going to get some shots off. He might drop the numbers a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And then Saba, of course. If Nabatea is not paying attention, looks like he did notice, though, the camel cataphracts sally out. Still the Persian cav hanging back, waiting for something. Rome is just massing up, not missing a beat, ready to land, get in here, cause some real havoc. Look at this, gonna get his Estati in and around, probably charge to the rear of these Hillmen. Hillmen are actually breaking the Naked Warrior. Granted, they do have assistance, it appears, yep, from Persia's archers, but even still, that is amazing. Estati really should be charging into the rear of these Hillmen. There we go. So, Cav is now out. Nabatea's archers have been chased off, so Saba is safe for now. Slingers have moved up. Now they're going to start firing. What are we firing at here? Yeah, no, they definitely have the auto fire on. So they're just going to fire at whatever. Not always a bad idea to have auto fire on. It's just better to turn it off, I feel like, in the beginning of the map. Saba is starting to lose. One of his Desert Spearmen are starting to rout. These are basically like Levy Freeman, though, so it's not surprising. So far, though, wow, Oathsworn already in 49 kills. I imagine that's going to go up pretty quickly. Mercenary Hoplites are losing decisively against the Naked Warriors, Celtic Warriors. Did they? Oh, they did. So now they, ooh, man. Pressure is on there, folks. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen a replay where the attackers actually move up their troops in accordance with their troops landing. However, Nabatea is taking an extreme defense-wise. I mean, I get it, but I'd at least try and get my swordsmen in and axe warriors as well, and then you could leave the pikes and the 2 spears to defend, along with the cab as well. I mean, honestly, he could go after the Royal Cataphracts with his gen. Forward! This is melee cav. It's heavy melee cav. They'll win that fight. Absolutely, 100%. Nabatea could have a golden opportunity here to get in combat with and chase down Parthia's royal cataphracts, but I guess maybe he just doesn't realize that he has that capability. Oathsworn units from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like just 4 Oathsworn units from Arverni. Down to 99 men. Only 90 kills, though, so far. These hoplites really holding on for dear life. Rome just getting thwarted over here, it seems like. We've got some Carly Axemen and Hellmen. Carly Axemen do have a tiny little bit of armor-piercing ability, so we'll definitely do pretty well against Rome, but now we have some Legionnaires moving up as well. I think he has, yeah, veteran Legionaries. And that's it, right? No Evocati cohort or anything like that? Yeah. He'll have the Persian cav hanging out here, but Rome is being extra cautious. Some Balearic slingers and Syrian archers here. They do not appear to be firing at anything at the moment. Honestly, Rome's missing a huge opportunity here because he could put the archers right here in this pocket and he could just set up his infantry like this as a defensive line against the Persian cav. But then his archers could fire right into the back of this Hillman, the Carly Axemen, focus down the Eastern Archers. I mean, the Eastern Archers have little to no armor, so three Syrian Archers definitely have the ability to be able to take care of that. I mean, even this, he should be landing troops on this siege tower here, and they'll charge right into the back of these Hillmen. I mean, how much these Carly Axemen still have some jabbies left. They're using them as we speak. So, I mean, that might even be a viable thing to do as well, is, I mean, honestly, the best thing I think at this point would do is have a unit land on the siege tower, engage this Carly Axemen unit, and then another unit, as this is going on and tying up this unit, have another unit of maybe these Legionaries that are kind of depleted, have them climb up this tower and charge into the side of these Carly Axemen. I mean, Rome is not utilizing the wall here at all, and that's big. That's a big thing to do in these type of settlements. Nabatea has been completely scared off just by 2 cav units. 2 units of cav has managed to completely stall Nabatea. He's sending up units piecemeal, it appears. Nabatea is going to be the crux, or I should say the chink in the attacker's armor. Not looking good here so far. I mean, when I loaded this up and I saw it was, I mean, the description, the replay was saved as not a Sally. And then I saw all the defensive factions chosen. And I saw that Rome and Arverni were in this. I was like, oh man. They're going to have a tough fight ahead of them, but they've managed to pull out victories out of thin air before, so. Never underestimate these 3. Persian archers, or Eastern archers rather. Are they firing at? Yeah, they're going after these veteran legionaries. Not a bad unit to go after, especially since they are facing with their sword arm facing towards them. So not only is the machine gun of the arrow tower also firing at these veteran legionaries, they also get peppered down by the Eastern Archers. They only have, yeah, only flaming shot. And whistling shot, too, it looks like. No heavy shot, though. Naked Warriors getting absolutely thrashed. 0 kills. And they are routing. Carly Axemen are starting to waver. 150 kills, though, so far. Legionaries just hacking away. And Rome has now split up some of his troops. Looks like he's going to try and aid Nabatea over here. But it's not... Jeez, man. You can't let... Especially if it's just 2 cav units. Yeah, they can do a lot of damage, but... Again, as I had said, he has 4 units of spears. You know, 2 pikes and 2 spearmen. All he has to do is just box him in. Right? Pikes out here, spears over here. These guys get square, don't they? No, they get shield screen, and counter cab tactics. So Nabatea turtled up, in my opinion at least, for no reason. He could have continued to press the attack in one go instead of sending up his units one by one. I mean, now, look where he's at. He has 2 pikes, 2 spears, a noble sword and 2 noble swords left, some archers, and a general. And that's it. I mean, he has these units up here, but they're not going to go anywhere. These hoplites are holding on for dear life. 77 kills, 45 men. Hillmen are starting to rout. Partly Axemen are holding strong. Oathsworn are actually, 104 kills, 156. They're doing good, but they're not actually making any progress. They're not moving forward anywhere. They haven't, for all the kills that they have achieved, they haven't moved an inch. Slingers moving forward, 82 kills. They might be out of ammo. Yeah, it does appear that they are out of ammo. Perhaps they're going to get sent up here to debate, scare off the Gallic Hunters. Gallic Hunters, it does look like they're firing into the rear of what looks like this line right here. Not a bad line to go for, honestly. They have, someone has pikes, right? No, none of these factions have pikes. That's right. Oh, we got some movement going after Nabatea's general. Rome's Vigilades managing to get in the way. Royal Cataphracts pulling away though. Oh, these guys are starting to, they're spread out, so now they're just going to get torn apart. If your unit gets spread out like that, they have no, even if they're spears, they don't have any hope against cabs. They're losing honestly, their density as a unit. You know, they're losing their resistance as a, I guess you could say a wall, right? Picture it as like a car hitting a wall. The car just stops most of the time. It's an impenetrable wall. I know this is not making any sense. I'm starting to realize that myself. Please bear with me. But when your units are running or they're chasing after something and they start to get strung out from one another, they're going to lose that defensive protection that they get from being one cohesive unit. So cav, chariots, elephants are going to have a better time at tearing through each individual man, rather as if they were one cohesive unit and, you know, just a nice little long line, or even square, rectangle, what have you. Ooh boy, starting to see some breaking from Saba over here. Lots of breaking for units. About to probably break soon. 18 minutes, 35 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to check. Oh, Jesus. Again, I know it's not Monday, but it's still early. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that cool YouTube stuff. I would appreciate it. And of course, it helps out the channel as well. Check out the links in the description below. And I have to add a new link to that description for a TikTok. I started a TikTok account. Granted, I only have 2 videos up right now, but hey, gotta reach as many people as I can so that the YouTube channel can grow. So yeah, check out same handle as my YouTube account. Go ahead, hop on TikTok, check that out. Like I said, 2 videos up. Hopefully I'll be able to do more. Editing videos on TikTok is a pain in the ass, but as time goes by, hopefully I will get better at it. So Rome is not pressing their advantage, honestly. Thought are getting pretty beat up. I mean, I think it would have been a good idea to start, moving more and more of his troops up as this engagement was going on. Especially getting the archers up in here. That definitely would have been... See? I feel... Oh, pardon me. Granted, they do have calves still roving around, but still, it really is... These 1, 2, and three, even though he's not out, cab units that are holding up this entire attack. Arverni has expended almost all of his troops so far. These Oathsworn still have not been able to make any type of progress. Mercenary Hoplites up to 124 kills, only now starting to rout or waver a little bit. The other unit did their due diligence, it appears, and died. Legionnaires charging forward, but again, I mean, ooh, pardon me. Voice crack. I'm going through puberty. What's going on here? Well, it kind of looks like, but it's not. It's because this is mostly Oathsworn right here, so it's not really pulling through. And these units are routing, so I mean, I guess I get it. Saving Camel Cataphracts, though, looks like trying to get some cycle charges in. Up to 25 kills so far. So hopefully he'll be able to do some serious damage. Oathsworn over here, up to 213 kills, but they are starting to waver. Honestly, one good charge into the rear, I think, that might send them on their way. These guys are still just getting shot. I mean, they're just letting their archers get shot to hell by this arrow tower. It may not be a bad idea to burn this down so you're not getting shot anymore. Slinger's still here, just hanging out. I guess still trying to debate Saba or anybody, not here or Armenia, but I think they've caught wise to this game. Camel Cataphracts, saving Camel Cataphracts, taking on the rest of those Oathsworn. Levy Freeman, though, coming in to try and save the day. Yeah, I'm going to pull them out, and they might break from them pulling out right now. Maybe not. Armenia over here just doing a hell of a job of just absolutely stopping Rome in their tracks. I mean, this Carly Axeman really doing a number on these guys. 235 kills and 35 so far. I mean, Carly Axeman are pretty good. They're not a bad unit. 46, 26, 53, and 75. Now, armor and melee attacks pretty decent. Can't really complain. And again, because it's an axe, it does have a little bit of armor-piercing abilities. But the strain of this defense is starting to break, or the defense is starting to strain under the attack, I should say, and now they're starting to really poured on over here. Parthian swordsman going to hold on for dear life. They shields. No, it's just shield. Bounce power is in the favor of the attackers. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I know I'm gonna be wrong, because that's just how it happens. But I'm gonna say it. I don't know if they're gonna win this. It really seems like the odds are stacked against them. I mean, Rome still has quite a few units. Arverni has expended most of his units, but the Oathsworn are really doing a number on Parthia here. And they're only gonna end up racking up more kills. The king! I just don't know. I mean, the pikes from Nabatea are definitely a huge threat. Arverni, I don't think, is that much of a danger anymore. So long as they can keep them contained in this area and not allow them to move forward anymore, and they can just grind them down as much as they can. Rome, however, that's going to be the problem. Look at this. Is he going to shift over troops? He's pulling. He's spotted. That's why. No, he's not. I really think Rome should at least take 1 or 2 units and shift them over this way. But, look at this. Hoplites pulling back. Probably Axemen are losing, but I mean, we have a fresh unit right here, and these guys, let's see, I mean, winded and tired. So, I mean, I mean, he could switch out these troops right now if he wanted to, and these freshies would absolutely annihilate these two units. I bet you anything. What's their melee defense? 50.
On my order, withdraw!
Love to see. But again, he could be going up around the wall and come back around. Unless, of course, it was agreed upon to not do that. Some people do complain about that and say that it's cheating. It's not, in my opinion. It's a mechanic of the game. But Persian Cav moving around. Not really sure what they're gonna go after. Pardon. Well, I mean, it could maybe slip through, right? If he manages to catch them unawares, but I mean, how much? These guys probably don't have a lot of ammo. Oh no, 56, 41, 67. Are these guys out? Only 67 kills and they're out of ammo already. What about these guys? Nabatea might be trying to debate Parthia, or yeah, Parthia right now. Or Armenia, rather. We'll have to see. Keep it like that so we can see. Lone Parthian swordsman holding off 3 units of Oathsworn and 1 Levy Freeman. Amazing. They're doing it though. They're holding them off. Not well, but they're doing it. Mercenary hoplites have been moved up. They're going to plug that gap right there. It's going to prevent the veteran legionaries from moving in. But once if he does, put them in hoplite wall, they're going to condense up real good. And then he'll be able to get around them if he's not. So he probably won't put them in hoplite wall, which sucks. Their melee defense is going to be as good. Boom! Managed to actually get in there. Looks like you got to charge off on the Nabatea Cav. General, Noble Cav. Gonna go after these archers who have no ammo. These guys do have ammo though. Keep going. Keep going. Managed to rout one of the Nabatean archers, and he's gonna still just keep going. Pikes are chasing after, but he's not gonna be able to catch up to them. Nabatean Noble Cav is just getting absolutely thrashed. Archers are gonna be gone soon. Oh, is it 1 unit of Slinger? Yeah, it looks like it. Persian Cav might get caught here, but honestly, he did kind of what he needed to do. I mean, these guys are out of ammo, they're out of ammo, and then Slingers can't really sling up and over. Honestly, this is done here. I wouldn't even bother. Oh yeah, you're gonna get rid of the general, so that's good. But the rest of these units, I don't think they're that big of a deal. I start coming over here trying to harass Rome. Rome, however, has managed to get his archers into the settlement. Now they're going to start to, looks like, charge in here. Yeah, that piece is done for right here. 100%. Pikes are just desperately trying to catch these guys. Sorry, buds. Not going to happen. Saving Camel Cataphracts coming in for a big charge on these noble swordsmen. They are up to 56 kills already. Already routing these guys, making them waver already. But once these guys get in here, I mean, they have, well, yeah, they have this. So I was gonna say they could charge in and get some rear charges off, but then they'll just get hot oil dumped on them. Oh, the Axeman over here still holding on for dear life, managing to just stop Rome in their tracks. I mean, there were 2 units of veteran legionaries over here, and they ain't doing nothing. Stadi over here is going to get thrashed by these Camel Cataphracts. Armenia's general is now moving forward. Still have 2 Parthian swords left. I mean, I just don't know how they're going to do this, if they're going to do it at all. Axemen over here actually winning. Veteran legionaries and regular legionaries losing. But now Rome's going to push forward. I mean, I guess I could see how they're going to win this. I mean, Rome only has, in reality, 2 units left and a handful of archers, and then Armenia only has his general left, really. So that against fresh slingers, fresh general, fresh Parthian swords, and archer units as well that have, you know, full ammo available to them. It's just the pikes, man. That's like the only thing that really got to be careful about. Ooh, look at that! Caught! Pikes coming in. Ooh, I hope that they weren't. Alright, 129 kills. They definitely used up all their ammo, hopefully. Charge coming in from the Camel Cataphracts. Nice big charge. Their legionaries tried to countercharge, and it did not pay off for them. They actually ended up losing, what, 13 men? Now they're going to switch out with the Parthian swordsmen. Hopefully, these guys are tired enough that they'll start to really take bad hits. Oathsworn General taking on Parthian swordsmen. They are losing at the moment, but these guys are getting shot at in the rear, so we'll see what happens. Ooh, look at that. Armenia getting into Rome's archers. Almost routing the Syrian archers there. Now they're getting chased down by Legatus and the veteran legionaries. Meanwhile, out here, Armenia is still roving around, causing headaches for them. Yeah, honestly, just give up. Give up. Leave your guys in pike formation. Have them come over here. Because even if they charge them in the rear, they can do an about face quick enough that they'll probably be able to inadvertently poke these guys to death. Mounts of Power still in the favor of the attackers, though. Very curious to see what's going to happen here. Ooh, they still have 29 men, 436 kills, though, so that's pretty big. Managed to do quite a bit of damage. Veteran Legionary is still hanging on here. Partly Axemen, we're winning for a split second. Not in combat. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. Just debating these Legionaries. Pulling back his Partly Axemen so Legionaries follow. And then he can get a nice charge in with the Camel Cataphracts. Sorry, Royal Cataphracts. And Veteran Legionary is going to get hit pretty hard right now. Hopefully they'll start the cycle charge back and forth. Do some serious damage. There goes the Camel Cataphracts. 223 kills though, not bad. Parthian Swordsman, oh boy, this is getting thrashed pretty good actually. 93 kills, getting charged in the rear by some Phaleric Slingers, taking on Noble Swords. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Old Cataphracts now alone, taking on the Veteran Legionaries here. Like, they're just running around. Stop! Stop! Get on the tower, go through the gate, do something. Man. Oh boy. He has his pikes still, or are they pikes or are they Desert Spearmen? Thorax pikes, yep. In pike formation, they're coming off. But because they're still climbing up the tower, they're going to be trickling in. How are you going to eke out this win in 2 minutes and 30 seconds? That's what I want to know. It's just, I don't see it. I know I'm probably going to be wrong. Is Rome's general dead? No way. The units will take a little bit of a morale hit, but not not a lot because they have discipline. Range units from Rome starting to rout thanks to the Sabian camel cataphracts and archers as well. They got this in the bag. They really do have this in the bag. I legitimately don't know how you guys pull shit off like this. I really don't. I couldn't. I legitimately, I could not do it. I mean, maybe playing with people that I know, but even still, I mean, if you came to me and said, hey, we're going to play Rome 2, and we're going to do Saba, Armenia, and Parthia, but we're not sallying out at all, yeah, that's cool. Go fuck yourself. Sounds like a terrible idea, but these mad lads have managed to pull it off. Every single time. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. No, I do. It's teamwork. Communication. But still. Absolutely ridiculous. Veteran legionaries. He's getting I mean, god damn, man. 261 kills for the Sabian camel cataphracts. Parthian swordsmen are starting to rout. Pikes coming in alone. There's nothing else to shoot at, so yeah, that's what they're going to shoot at. These veteran legionaries are fucked beyond all belief. They're going to get trampled on left and right. And then these units here are just going to get peppered down by these slingers. Their morale's already shit. Their general is dead. Arverni is gone. Rome is gone. And ironically enough, Nabatea is the last one on the field with 20 seconds left. So I'm assuming we're going to start to see some mass routing. Well, in air quotes, mass routing. Well, unless they just conceded. Probably conceded. All right. Chee! Eric getting 2,328 kills. 411 for his general, 15 for the Sarmatian Lancers, 158, 139, 287, and 101 for the archers. What? 145 kills for Hillman. This is not real. This is fake. What, did you give these guys fucking meth or something, dude? What was it that they gave the German army in World War II? Pemberton, I think it was, or something like that. It was speed. They gave them speed. You gave these Hillmen speed. 70, 47, 81, 16, 132 for the mercenary hoplites, and then 183, 76, 133, 136, 121, and 77 for the Parthian swords. The Star Killer 556. How do you word? 2,069 kills. Nice. 171 for his general. 272 for the Persian Cav. 58, 86, 129, and 108 for the Eastern Archers. The Carly Axeman, 88, 101, 103, 130, 170, 134, 152, and 236. Well done there. 48, 40, and 43 for the Hillman. Those are reasonable numbers. Those are reasonable. And then 2,059 kills for Billy T. Sherm, 68 for the General, 317 and 232 for the two Sabian camel cataphracts. 0, 16, 82, and 92 for his slingers, 1 for the Desert Spearman, 0 for his 1 guard, 119, 112 for the other two. Mazgant Marauders, 117, 209, and 123, and then 140, 196, 125, and 119 for the Sabian Swords. That's pretty good, though. 196, these guys their stats aren't the best, I think, right? I feel like they're like Celtic Warrior level, but shittier. Maybe. I could be wrong. Hot Dog getting the most kills out of everybody here. 2,596 kills, 78 for his general, 69 nice for his slingers, 121, 124, and 234 for the Syrians, 131, 41, 130, and 82 for the Nastati, 156, 271, 167, 164, and 162 for the Legionaries, 93, 211, 109, 166, and 56 for the veteran Legionaries, 31 for the Vigilets. KT Gamer 333 with 1,005 kills, 28 for his gen, 1 for his ballista, 0, 56, 56, and 0 for his ranged units. 68 and 20 for the heavy desert spears, 98, 11 for his axemen, 51, 91, 59, 22, 195, and 151 for the Nabatean swords, 3 and 58 for the pikes, and then 16 and 21 for the noble swordsman. And then Lazy AF getting 2,399 kills, 161 for his general, 67, 26, 43, and 93 for his archers, 194, 66, 105, and 97 for the Celtic Warriors. Oh, we did have Chosen Sword. I didn't see them anywhere. 206 for the Chosen Swords, 117 for the Levy Freeman. That's actually pretty good, too. 50, 62, 292, 94, and 97 from the Naked Warriors, and 436, 267, and 216 for his Oathsworn units. Not a bad battle. Still can't believe that you guys won. Especially against Arverni and Rome, and especially Arverni with 4 Oathsworn units. Absolutely insane. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. And as always, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.